Hello everyone, so welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials. So my dear friends, in this video I am going to talk specifically about the previous year's questions. So many of the subscribers, they are still having doubt like how many times the MTET has been conducted. So if you do not know, in this video I am going to clear your doubts. Alright, MTET exam started from 2019. Alright, the first MTET exam was in the year 2019. Then second exam was in the year 2021. This was the second time the government of Meghalaya they conducted the MTET exam. Alright, now the third time it was 2023. Third time the MTET exam was conducted. Now, how many years altogether that MTET has been conducted? For 3 years MTET exam has been conducted. Now, do you see any pattern here? Do you see here now? This is 2019, right? 2019. Now, this is 2021. Then again, this is 2023. Now, do you see 1 year gap out there? See, in 2019 they conducted, in 2020 they did not conduct the MTET exam, then in 2021 they conducted the MTET exam, then again in 2022 there was no MTET exam, then in 2023 they conducted the MTET exam, and in 2024 this year there is no MTET exam, which means which is the next year they will conduct the MTET exam? Yes, you guessed it right, that is 2025, right? So 99.9% they are going to conduct the next, that is fourth MTET exam in the year 2025. Alright, so I hope now you understood at least that MTET has been conducted only 3 times, right? Only 3 times they conducted. Now the fourth time will be in the year 2025. Alright, well, so now we will see solving PYQs, but before that what I want to tell you is that what is PYQ? So PYQ is not just the previous year's question paper, it is the backbone. What is it? It is the backbone of your preparation. Alright, it is very, very important. So for different type of exams like CBSE exam or AWS exam, we all collect the previous year's question papers, we try to solve them and we try to study them. So similarly, what you can do is that, as you have seen, it's already 3 years that MTET was conducted. So collect all the 3 years question papers, try to solve them, and then you study. Alright, why? Because there is high chance, as we can see, that the questions are repeated. Let me clarify. The question might not be repeated exactly the same, but the pattern, they will be giving the same question but in a twisted way or in a different way, because the syllabus itself is very small for MTET. It is not vast. So that's why there's high tendency, there is high chance that the questions will be repeated. And now, in order to find out whether the questions are repeated or not, you can compare the 3 years question papers. Alright, according to my knowledge, the questions are repeated. Of course, they are not repeated exactly, but they are repeated in a twisted manner. So that's why I'm saying that it is the backbone of your study, it is the backbone of your preparation, it is the backbone of getting you a government job, because you will qualify when you are good at PYQs. Now, why am I talking about PYQs so much? I am talking about PYQs because the moment you enter the examination hall and you open the question paper, everything becomes numb. Everything is freezed. You don't understand anything. So, not to get nervous in the examination hall, you have to be familiar with the question paper. You have to be familiar with the question pattern, right? So, try to familiarize with the question paper. Try to look at the question papers every day, so that suddenly when you go to the examination, you are not blank, right? So this is one of the reason I feel, my friends, that without seeing a question paper, without studying from previous year's question papers, directly you study notes, you watch my videos, and you go to the exam center, then of course you are going to get nervous, right? Because you have never seen the face of question paper. So it is very, very important that you practice through the question papers, you collect the question papers, right? So accordingly you prepare for your exam, right? Now, since we have talked about the importance of PYQs, now you see there are, if you are smart, if you play smart, and let me talk about those students who are preparing for LP and UP both. So one subject you studied is enough for both. Suppose you are studying CDP for LP, then automatically you are studying for UP also. If you are studying Garo or Khasi, it is automatically done for UP also. These subjects are common, right? That is CDP, English and language, right? So these three subjects, one, you don't have to study separately for LP and UP. Together you study, it's fine. Only maths and science and social science are different, which is optional, right? Now let me talk about solving the previous year's question papers. So see, anybody can solve the question papers, right? It's not a big deal, but I will give you one example. Look here. So I have taken a very simple example here. That is what? Which of the following is not a fruit? So from the options given below, you have to find out which of the following is not a fruit. So of course, apple is a fruit, orange is a fruit, grapes are fruits. So what is not a fruit? It is the potato. You'll just tick here and the work is done, right? This is how we solve PYQs. But Ashok tutorials do not solve this way. How do we solve it? So our way of solving is quite unique. So how do we solve them? We solve it like this, all right? Just look. See, suppose apple. So we will first of all, we will mark, like suppose this potato is the wrong answer, which is the right answer, right? Since they are asked to find not name word, so potato is the one. So here, first of all, we will explain about potato. What is a potato? It is a vegetable. It is found under the ground. Then it's round in shape. So it is found throughout the year. So all those properties we will explain about the potato. And then again, what we will do is that we will explain all these three other options. That is apple. Apple is red in color, right? It is red in color and it is found in cold places, like that. We will explain. Then next we are going to explain the oranges. So what are oranges? Oranges are fruits which are orange in color, right? It is orange in color, then it has got pods. You can just take out the pods and you can eat. It is good. It provides you with vitamin C, right? It is a like sour type of fruit, so you know that, right? Then again we will talk about grapes. So grapes are, whenever you hear the word grapes, what comes into your mind? The wine comes into your mind, right? Grape wine. So grapes are used for making wine. It is used for making kishmish. So all those things we explain, right? This one is a very simple question, but there are tough questions as well, right? So what happens, indirectly you are studying this previous year's question paper like a note, right? Like a note. Let me give you another example. Most of the common people, what they will do, they will just tick the correct answer. That is option number C. Stanley Hall, right? Stanley Hall is the person or the psychologist who said. What Ashok tutorials do in solving their previous year's question papers, what we do, how do we solve our previous year's question paper is that we will solve Piaget. We will explain you Piaget's different stages of child development, right? We will explain what Piaget is associated with, then what Kohlberg is associated with. We will discuss about Piaget's theory. We will discuss about Kohlberg's theory. We will of course discuss about Stanley Hall's theory. Then we will also discuss about the Pavlov's theory, so that next time suppose they have asked you the same options are here but the different questions, like who gave the 4 stages of development or child development, then you can choose Piaget, right? Why? Because you have already studied. You have already studied, right? Because a small note was provided here also, here also, here also. So, we are not just randomly ticking it. We are solving, we are explaining So now when you study previous year's question papers, you are studying the notes as well, right? This is a very, very effective way of preparing for your exam, right? Well, so if you want to see how the solved question papers of Ashok tutorials look like, then here is a sample for you. So how do we solve the previous year's question papers? I am displaying here, so you just look at it. As you can see all the options we have explained, right? All the options, the correct one also, the incorrect one also, so that it becomes like a note, so that you don't have difficulty in understanding the meaning, and you have no problem, no problem at all if you follow the strategies I have been telling you. This is all. This is how we solve the previous year's question papers. All right, you see, when can you say that you have prepared 100% for your exam? You can say that you have prepared 100% for your exam when you are, number one, you are done with notes, you have studied the notes, you have watched my videos or the explanation, right? You have watched the explanation in YouTube, or you have taken the coaching or whatever. All right. The number three is that PYQs. As I said, it is the backbone. PYQs are very, very important, not only for MTET. It is important for CTET, it is important for NET, it is important for AWS, right? For all the exam, it is important. Now, when you have your notes, when you have your videos, when you have your PYQs, then you are 110% prepared for your exam, which means you will not fail even if you want to fail, right? So this is the power of preparation. This is how you should be preparing for your upcoming MTET examination 2025. All right, before we conclude, let me just tell you about the offer. So in my channel we are giving offers on notes, the Ashok tutorial notes, then we are giving offers and discount on the previous year's question paper. So if you are interested, if you want to buy, then please feel free to contact us in the WhatsApp number given in this video, as you can see on the screen. And then today is actually the last day of offers and discount, so I hope that you will make use of it. And yes, I am very happy that out of 3,000 subscribers, 50% of them, they have already started preparing to tell me that, sir, I study 1 hour every day. Some say I study 2 hours every day, some say I study 3 hours every day. So I'm very happy to know that they have already taken it seriously and they have started preparing for it. So the rest of you, please do study and make a routine and start studying. All right, slowly you study, no need to dedicate your 100% time. Just whenever you feel like studying, at least for 1 hour 30 minutes, you start studying. Make it a habit, all right? Because later on it will be difficult when you have short time and long syllabus to finish. All right, so if you're interested in buying Ashok tutorial notes and previous year's question papers, please contact the given WhatsApp number. If you like this video, if you feel that this video was helpful to you, then please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and of course, if you are first time watching Ashok tutorials video, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you receive the notification as soon as we upload the video, right? So thank you everyone for watching Ashok tutorials. Thank you.